Goodness.
It says we're live.
It just pinged on Jamie's tablet, so how has it pinged on mine? No. But yeah, it hasn't. Now it's pinged on my phone.
If you don't grab this now, you're probably.
All right.
Oh, look at the cute ad. Seriously, internet? Don't be stupid. Alright, hold on. Let's get back to it. I think the internet don't like me.
Don't feel bad. Sometimes I don't think it likes me either.
I'm gonna put myself on in chat. Put myself in. So I got the call from the school today.
Yeah.
We wanted to watch without like actually saying Zach actually tattling, I guess. She said nothing happened today, but she's gonna keep an eye out. And I said, what happened yesterday? I said, is there cameras where they sit? She goes, a matter of fact, there is. She goes, I think I can do that this morning. And I said, I don't know what's going on. I said, because honestly, they're best friends. She goes, well, a couple weeks ago, their friend group thought them two were dating. He said, news to me. I said, as far as I know, he said he wouldn't date Anna because one, Anna, and I have nothing against Anna, neither does Zach, but Anna likes boys and girls. And he doesn't want to, he actually just doesn't want to have to deal with, fighting for a girl and a boy. I mean, I get it. It's hard enough to fight for one sex, let alone two. But she even thought it. And she goes, and I said, if Zach's doing something to cause it, I said, and you see the video, I said, let me know. I said, because that's on his butt, not on anybody else's.
Yeah.
And she goes, but it's not acceptable to do any of the stuff that's happening. And I said, I agree, it's not. I mean, kids will be kids, they'll joke around, they'll do all that. But to sit there and after she does it and goes, well, if I keep doing this, I'll give you a concussion.
Oh my God.
No. That's not correct. That's not even right.
No.
So yeah. So I don't know. She said she was gonna where they sit in the morning, because this only happens in the morning. It's right outside her office. And she takes patrol anyways in the morning. So it's not like she can't see it. So okay. And she already talked to Zach this morning and told her what she thought we should do, which is the same thing I already said. But so he went to me and he goes, Mom, maybe it's easier just not to have any friends. I said, but then you'll be more lonely than what you think, buddy. That's how I said it, because I don't know how to.
Thing is, he's gonna have to start kind of pick and choosing, I guess is the word.
Well, he only talks about 5 friends. That's it. He only talks about that many friends. That's it. So I don't know if he has other friends, or if you have the friends that are like classmate friends, but like friends you'd want to do something with. There's only 5 of them.
Allie started. Okay, how do I put this? Once Allie stopped showing her emotions when something was bothering her, okay, because they would constantly, okay, and once she started not showing it, the emotions, how it was affecting her, they left her alone.
Honestly, he's never really said anything to him about this, her hitting in the head. And finally, I mean, last Friday, she hit him in the head, and he swung around to smack her. And he didn't hit her; he almost did. And he's like, I said, tell her why. And maybe that was wrong on my behalf, but she's had trauma in her life, so she'd know about what, like, the trauma thing, everything else. So you would think that she'd understand that not to do it. Well,
you would hope.
yeah, well, that didn't. She hit him harder. And I know back in my thing, when somebody hits you, that meant like you're into. Maybe that's another thing, is because we know that she does like Zach, but Zach does not want. With Tinsley, I mean, I didn't see a girlfriend for a while.
They're so young to be even worried about this stuff. It's crazy.
I know. But I was like, so I don't know. Is the lighting okay? 'Cause it's just like the out from my window. Or do I need more lighting? I just want natural light today. The other lights that are above my craft room, I think, are giving me headaches.
Oh, I can see that. I can understand that one.
So, whew, that's just sunlight, Tina. I can watch people go by my house. I want to do these. Let's get these out first. So he's asked, honestly, that the Harry Potter one, he's opted not to give it to her. He looked at me and he said, Mom, maybe you can find somebody that you can sell that and appreciate it more than she would. He goes, you had all that time.
You're probably right.
On that work and everything else. I said, okay. I said, well, and I had extra stuff. So I actually started another Harry Potter one that's just going to be like paper and all that stuff. And I said, if you want, I said, I can quickly do that. It ain't going to be anything like that one. And I said, I'll do that. And he goes, well, if you only want to, Mom, you don't have to. So, I mean, she really made him upset. So, so yeah, your package is out for delivery, it says.
Okay, cool.
So here, I have some, Tina, the paper that for Coda's thing? I ended up copying it and making little pockets. So it'd match. Cool. So that's what I'm trying to figure out the best way to bang for the buck.
Mhm.
Okay.
So all the stuff that I didn't sell
Yeah.
of the charms at the sale,
Yeah.
I opened them and reput. Yeah. I was like, you know what?
Is that what you're
Nobody
putting in
wanted to
them?
buy them, so.
Hmm.
Yep. Well, I kept a few, but I decided this morning, nah, I'm gonna go put them all back. So I did.
I just put all the stuff that didn't sell. It's downstairs. I figured, maybe we should do it like every 3
Oh,
to
mine.
4 months. Huh?
Oh my. Oh yeah, that's where I had to go to get them. I put them.
Yeah.
I put everything
just-
I didn't sell downstairs in a Rubbermaid.
I'm fussy cutting a frog or a toad. I'm not for sure what it is. I must say frog because he's green. So did your grandkids not have school yesterday for the cleaning thing?
No, only Allie didn't have school because it was junior testing.
Oh, okay. You should have known that because Zach had testing yesterday. And that's why
Yeah.
he kept telling me, he's like, Mom, I wasn't trying to think about her hitting me because it was an hour after we got home. All of a sudden you could see he totally changed. He actually had time to think about it. And I'm grateful that he's thinking of his schooling first.
Yeah.
My phone just totally took me out of our thing. Butthead. So I'm going to ask you a question. I don't care if anybody knows. If you had, when you have your woman thing done and you have a thing that they tell you that you have the cancerous cells in you, and this was last year, and I think I had talked to you about this before, but then they went and checked, and right now it's just precancerous. It hasn't evolved. Eventually it will evolve into it. If you had another negative, I think it's called negative, there's abnormal. If you had another one and if you had a choice to actually just take all that crap out, so that would prevent 90% of it maybe not getting the C word, would you do it?
Yes.
That's what I thought. That's what I had to talk to Jamie about yesterday.
Yep.
And we had.
It's not like you're not another child, right?
Yeah. Nope. Jamie's snipped and tipped and all that good stuff. So.
Yeah. So. And if it's preventable, I would, especially if you have that possibility of getting cancer. I wouldn't hesitate. I'd be like, okay, when's the appointment?
Yeah, it's not if, it's when, is what the doctor told me.
Yeah, exactly. Well,
And
that's what I meant.
yeah. No, and I talked to Jamie. I mean, I already had it set in my head that being that my mom had stage 4.
I'd be like, okay, I'd be like, okay.
Well, and that's something that they. How did she say it? She's not like an OB. She's like the person before the OB, like the nurse that can do all that stuff. But how she stated it to me, that if it's already have the pre-cell in there, and this is the second abnormal test. And mom had cancer. Being that mom had breast cancer, 90% of the time, I won't get breast cancer. I'll get either ovarian cancer or uterine cancer. And pretty much uterine is what they're looking at now. And one of Jamie's buddies' wife is going through it now, and she's struggling. I don't want that struggle. Mm-mm, mm-mm. But she did state that even though, and if you do it, you would still have to have your yearlies just to be on the safe side. It doesn't go somewhere else. I'm like, okay.
Have
I'm
what?
hoping
Sorry.
for- huh?
You'd cut out. You still would have what?
I would still have to have yearly physicals just to be on the safe side that it didn't go
Oh yeah.
somewhere else. I like that lady on that
Yeah.
that tin. That was cool.
I think they're cute. Oh, she's not gonna stay down. Okay, hot glue time. Just add a little hot glue.
So I am copying a lot of the paper that you gave me to give us a little bit more of the same stuff. And then I only did 2 files that were like less than $1 a piece to go in with it from Etsy. So I think I'm doing pretty good on that part. The one question I wanted to ask you on like the paper that I'm using,
Mm-hmm.
it's that glossy paper. Do you think that's going to be okay from that book?
I wouldn't see why it wouldn't.
Okay, where's my? I'll just kind of show you. But this is where in my head I'm not understanding. See how big? Am I in the screen? This is how big the actual book is. Like this is the paper.
Yeah.
And then if I do, what's a pocket? If I like, this is one of them ledger things.
Yeah.
See, it's just like the papers are, and I don't have an 8x10. But
That's
oh,
all
right
right.
there.
It's
That's
looking cool. I like how it looks. Yeah.
I mean, that's, and there's going to be like
Yeah,
more like, I went more wolf. I'm sorry. I went more wolf.
That's fine. He is the wolf clan.
But this is like the first thing. But like he can't read this. I mean, he could, but I started trying to on this. I love this part. This is the very
Yeah,
first
that's
page
cool.
you'll see.
That's awesome.
Like as you open the book, it'll be this. And then I actually sanded it a little bit. So I mean, like I guess it's more distressed, but then some of the glossy stuff went out. So you're okay with like this how it looks right now?
Yeah. Yeah. It's looking cool. That's cool. And then you're going to add in the paper I gave to you, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
That paper that you gave me are going to be like the things like to maybe not see so much of the writing
Yeah.
and to do a lot of pockets,
Mhm.
a lot of ephemera
Spots.
stuff.
Yeah.
And then some I am going to put in there. I just got to figure out which ones that I want to fold to put in here.
Yeah.
So I left enough more or less, or it's going to end up going into a third signature because I haven't done the spine itself.
Mhm.
I just cut the book apart.
Well, you'll figure it out and it'll look awesome regardless.
So,
I trust you.
and then this right here, Tina,
Mhm.
I got this for Allie because I seen this bag. Look how cool this bag is,
Oh my God, that's awesome.
right? And
Where'd
I'm
you
sitting
get
there
that?
again, the bins.
What did I ask? What did I even ask?
But you think they're the paper that they sit down at the tables?
Yeah.
So I'm like, I didn't like it just white, so I crumpled it, and I'm gonna put some like distressing with like ink and stuff. Yeah, I was like, I don't know. After I started like doing it and starting figuring out, okay, I have bought templates to do pockets and stuff like this. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm printing the stuff from the stuff you gave me. I'm like, I've got it. I know exactly where I'm going. Exactly where I'm going with it, I think. And then I started just inking the outside black. Not for sure if that's what I want to do. Black or brown, I'm not for sure yet. But I did this one thinking I'm going to have to do a little bit of the black in it.
Cool.
And that's where these come in. Little pockets. All right, I gotta get some. And of course, both of the dogs are right by my feet, so I can't get it. So I gotta go the opposite way. Oh, I gotta go the opposite way. Cindy, you didn't have to do it, baby. I had to grab something. I thought I brought it in here to show you, and I did not. But I seen this.
Oh, that's cool.
These two. They're cards, but I thought they were just kind of cool looking. And it had the like wolf on it. That's why that's where, I mean, there's going to be like this, and then the animals, and then the stars, so. But I've never seen cards like that. These are, like, this is the
I did.
envelope.
Scott's dad used to get them, but I haven't got any native ones lately.
Aren't them cool?
Yeah,
And I'm just going to.
Turn the card around on the back side of the card.
It is free greetings.
Oh, man.
They're printed in Canada. So, what the ones I don't do, I'm just gonna actually just send them with you guys, so then you guys can, you can do whatever you want with them.
I will be
Did
right
you
back.
see okay.
What? I'll put you up so low. I'll be right back. I have to go use the little girl's room.
All right. Okie dokie. We'll put me so look up. Forgot the song. I know it's Sterling, right? What you doing, Pussycat? Pussycat, you're the one. You make craft time lots of fun. Pussycat, and I'm so happily fond of you. Not. And there you go. That's the singing of the day. No more. No less. So whoever's on here, if anyone, hello, how you doing? How you been? Hope everything's good. I am working on a journal for Miss Tina's grandbaby. Yeah, whatever. Thought that bird was going to hit my window. That's not a good sign, anyways. Do I not see, like, my chat does not like me? Oh, okay. Well, guess what? I forgot I can come over here and do this one. Duh. There we go. What? Probably scared everybody away me singing. Mm-hmm. Doo-be-doo-be-doo. Oh, I said no singing. The most boringest thing you ever have to do with crafting. It's in the fussy kind of crap. Fussy cutting. I think I almost hit it. Oh well. Dude. That's easy to me. I have stuff to download and you need to download it. Don't want to yet. Oh, runs being a butt nugget. A butt nugget, you're the one.
Okay.
You back? Huh?
I'm back.
Okay. I was saying there's one person and they left, so you know how it goes. Didn't like my singing.
I don't know why people don't stick around.
I was doing the rubber ducky song with fussy cutting. It's not my favorite thing, but I like actually doing the pockets this way. I know there's some of them are a little smaller, but like having a template, so then I don't have to try to figure out what the shape I want. Oh, come on. So I did do my 10-minute live haul for like me sleeping.
I watched it.
There's only a couple things I didn't know why I did it. Like I don't. Oh my God. Jamie looks at me and goes, "You know, you gotta stop." The shirt fit though. I was shocked. The shirt fit. It didn't. It looked like it wasn't going to the black shirt, but it fit, and it feels good. It's like it's a softer t-shirt material that kind of got some, I would say, spandex type. So tomorrow with the mixed media and the delusions, do you think that we need to go a little earlier, or do you think we should be fine?
Oh God, tomorrow's Thursday.
Yeah.
Wow. I think we're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Jamie had me trying to figure this out. Tina, I don't know if you can see this. See over here where my nail is? Hold on, let me figure out where we're at here.
Hang on, let me put you up solo. Okay, hang on, give me a second.
It's a bad picture, ain't it? That's you, baby. That's you,
Okay.
not me.
Whoops, wrong person. Yep,
That's
my
funny.
bad.
Hey, you see where
Okay,
this is? See this?
Yeah.
There are the flames in there all
really
around
light.
his like arm, because that's all this.
Uh-huh.
But you see, like right here, he wants my name coming out of that because it's gonna be smoke. So now he's trying to have me figure out what one, and he's at this one. Okay, hold on. This one. So the one with the stars is what this Saturday is gonna go right here.
Cool.
But like, here's the flames on here. I didn't get the other picture, but down like where the dragon is, they have these same flames up there with water splashing, because they got it right here. They're the tattoo right there. If you see like some blue lines, they're trying to cover that tattoo up.
Ah.
So his whole arm is going to be smoke and a little bit like a little flame here, a flame here, but all smoke and black all the way up his arm. And no matter what, they're doing it all Saturday, no matter how long it takes. But my thing is like this yellow And I know it's a bad picture, but it doesn't look like it's covered. And I told Jamie, if I were you, I'd put some more black down here, like smoke down here.
Yeah, or something. Yeah.
Because it looks, honestly, it looks unfinished, which I understand it is, but I gotta go talk to Matt probably tomorrow. You can see I've been trying to sign my name to get it to look, because he wants it from here to here. So I'm hoping that Matt can just. But that's the one Jamie picked. And he had me signing my name on it. When I'm signing it myself, you don't think anything of it when you sign your name. But then when somebody wants you to sign your name to put it on something, you're like, that don't look right. Maybe I should have done it in pen. I don't know. But that's all pencil. So that's our project for the whole Saturday from 10:30 on until it's done. And he looks at me and he goes, I'm going to hurt. I said, yep, Jar, you're going to hurt. I don't know what else to tell him. I don't understand why he didn't do it last week, but I know that Jamie was disappointed last week. But he did say that it made him feel like therapeutic. It was therapeutic on him. So. And now he's already got a plan for the next tattoo. It's our tattoo together. And the one we wanted was like our thumbprints together and then our date. And Matt said that after time, since it's just all them little fine lines, it would just be look like a black heart. And so it kind of made it to where we don't want it now that way. And so now he's looking at a doe and a buck that when you go like this with your wrist, they match.
Oh, that'd be kind of cool.
Within our date underneath each of them. And I said if we do it, because there's several different ones that's just black, solid black, or like it's like mine would be like the camo pink and his would be the camo green. And I told him I think I just prefer the black. And I think we're doing it, and you're probably gonna go, what? I told you that Jamie took 3 days on the anniversary of my mom, right?
Yeah.
I think we're actually going to do it the day that she passed.
I don't think that's bad because you know what? Diamond did that. She went and got her grandpa's tattoo the afternoon of his anniversary. We went to the cemetery, painted rocks, went to the cemetery, and then that afternoon, Diamond went and got his name added. Because the thing is Scott's dad wanted to see her tattoo before he died. So she got a dragonfly. And then she went in, and it did say grandpa. And she had to go in and put the date. And then she did something else. I don't remember. But yeah. She said that's how she. I mean, we all miss our loved ones. But you think back, like your mom, my father-in-law. They were ill. They were sick. They weren't themselves anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right on
that. I miss my father-in-law. Don't get me wrong. I miss that man every day. But he wasn't the man I knew when I first joined this family. That it's like his spirit was leaving him, and he was in so much pain. And now I know he's with my mother-in-law, and he's not in pain anymore. And I'm okay with that. I mean, I cried on his birthday. I cried yet on the 6th, the anniversary. And then it dawns on you. So I'm gonna put it on Facebook, and I didn't even realize. And Scott was so grouchy that morning, and I couldn't figure out what the hell. And then it dawned on me when I came down here to go live with you. That I'm like, oh shoot, it's today,
Well, and that's what I was wondering myself on. Zach has changed like 2 weeks, because 2 weeks ago was my mom's birthday. And I'm thinking that he realized it because, we did do the ice cream cake. It was like the Friday after, but we did do it. And then knowing that, and we'll always know the puppy's birthdays, because maybe it was a sign that that's why we got both of them, is because they were actually born on my mom's birthday, which I thought was cool that, you never forget it,
No, you never will.
but that was just like it's the first of everything. And I know that's probably, it was hard on you guys too. Like this is my first birthday with my mom. So it's like one of these things. But, my birthday was so close to my mom's. And then, and when they got me that I'm starting to think that Zach is now getting it, is because he's like, my mom died 2 days after Mother's Day. And that's going to be hard. And he even said, he's like, Mom, what do you want for Mother's Day? I'm like, nothing. He goes, I said, I probably won't celebrate it. And I shouldn't have said that because of it, but I didn't think anything of it when he said it. So I was like, and like yesterday,
The thing is, you don't have to celebrate it, but Zach does, because it's your mom's gone, but you are Zach's mom.
Yeah. And that's where it kind of got me, where I'm like, it's not, I understand, but it's not like, that's not where my head was when I thought it, that, he was celebrating me and not his grandma.
I get it. Yeah.
And I always have a hard time when everybody asks me what I want to do for my birthday anyways, because I've just never thought about it. Want to do these, or do I want to do the other? That's a lot of stuff already. I didn't think I had already fussy cutted. Well, it's a lot. Oh, good. Now I guess adding some of this stuff in there. So are you gonna be selling them, Tina, after you're done with them?
I don't know. I think I might put them somewhere and save them for my little free library.
Well, that'd be cool.
Which I talked to Scott about yesterday. And we're gonna on what I want. And there's so much wood here. The only thing that I might have to buy is the plexiglass. And the thing is, I can use pallets too, and I got 4 pallets. So,
That's cool.
and I want to do it the cheapest way possible. Where I mean, wood's expensive.
Exactly. And now they're doing their terrace or whatever for the wood for Canada, I guess. But but when you said yeah, $800 for one of them, I was like, are you kidding me? What? When you were looking on your live, you're like, $800. I'm like, okay, now. I would love to do something around here, but I don't know how many people around here would enjoy that. I don't know.
All you could do is try.
That's true.
You got a nice front yard.
And it's right. I mean,
my neighbor's got little London library, and I asked her if she had a problem if I did one. She's like, nope. And I told her I was going to do a free art one too, and she thinks that's cool.
that would be cool. Well, because I have a lot of even art supplies that maybe kids would want. You know what I mean? Like, because I know some people don't have the money to buy pom-poms that they want or something, you know?
Yep. Stickers, you know.
Oh, yeah. I was told yesterday I have to go to Sticker Anonymous.
Yep, I had to go there. When do we want to have a meeting?
Okay, awesome. We'll do, you know, some just.
I mean, I'd be at Dollar Tree and she'd be like, Mom, what? No more stickers.
Yeah.
And then I'd see one when she worked there, and I'd take a picture of it and say, tell me if you get that in.
Tina.
What's that?
Stickers.
Cute.
But it's like, it's cute. Like, I don't know.
Okay, you need to show it. I'm putting you solo.
Like, you get the little thing, okay?
Oh my God, I love the avocado.
But then he sends me, like, Shining Like a Star, which these are cute. You know, you can put them on anything. What was that? Time to Travel. Yeah. Yes, you can. You know, these are like inspiration. Enjoy every moment. Enjoy live. Good vibes only. Be humble. Act justly. Love mercy. Walk humbly. Enjoy today. Okay. So then you have this. Oh, wait, I'm not all the way in. Hold on.
Did you get that at the Ben's?
Yeah. So there's that one. All this whole pack. And I was like, and they're really nice feeling stickers.
They look like retro Lisa Frank.
I mean, like I thought that one was cute because it's like a fruit pop.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. And some of them do remind me, kinda, you know.
Got the 90s vibe.
Toilet paper. I don't know. You get the kick out of like the weirdest things. I don't know. Avocado surfing. I'm just saying. My rings are getting bad. Oh. Because Jamie looks at me and goes, are they all the same ones? I'm like, I don't know. He goes, you didn't check before you left? I said, no. They're stickers. What were you thinking? Me thinking I was going to check. If this is my only habit that I have is stickers. Everybody can just blow me. I don't do drugs. I don't drink. I don't smoke. Look. Tell me.
Rocks.
Just saying. I'm halfway done.
That's a cool pack.
Glad you think so. So glad you think so. I mean, if you even sent like one friend mail a week or thing, you could just shove them all, have a whole bunch of cute little stickers
Yeah.
all over, something or. Well, that one
it's
I
the
didn't see.
piano.
Yeah. I mean, some of these, I think that's supposed to be a cat head.
Hey, Sabrina, you got magazines, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
If not, I know. Like, it doesn't have to be any certain kind of magazine. Just
No,
magazine.
because one of the prompts is, I just thought of it, of a prompt magazine image.
I'll check, but I'm pretty sure. If not, I'll steal one of Jamie's. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have one. Yeah, I do. I know I do. It's like a glamour or something. I do. Because very rarely I find any kind of magazines anymore. Whoop. And that's it. But look, I mean,
That's a nice
a lot
pack
of-
of stickers. Yeah.
look. I mean, if you were just looking for something, you'd be able to find it. I'm just saying. They're STJ, like, I never even, actually, you know what? Let's just, I got my phone that I don't have to use. I'm gonna look it up, see how much it is on Amazon. For this come from Amazon. So Zach has to take back his sneakers for soccer.
Mm-hmm.
And I got to do that. And my first thought was exactly what you did. So it's going back to Amazon. I wonder if Sabrina's going to get it in the bed. So I was like, I wonder if they let's see if I can get it to tell me what it is. And it is $11.89.
You know what?
I
That's
did not
not
pay a lot.
bad, even at that, for all those stickers.
Yeah. $11.89. I didn't pay $11.89. We're good with it. I'm good with not having paid $11.89. He didn't say it. He's like, really? More stickers? I'm like, yeah. At least they weren't the individual packs. I now look at the individual packs and I check. Like the other day, there was Taylor Swift. I have 8 million Taylor Swifts. You have some. I'm like, we don't need no more.
Yeah.
There. Which other ones are there?
I was say, don't send them this way. I just came across all the postcards. I was like, oh my god, I still got the postcards.
Anime. I don't do anything with anime. So now, like the little animal stickers, like I just seen little animal in that avocado, like you said, it got me, but it's all right. It's all good. So I went yesterday. Did get some things, and I'm like, there wasn't enough to have me go back today. Because there were some things that were only like one thing. And I knew how I felt. I was not going to stand in line. But I did get like some extra, which I thought was cool too. Remember how we're always looking for the fine markers?
Yeah.
I found some of them. It came in like, it's like 4 or 5 in a pack, but they had them taped together, so you actually got 2 packs. I'm like, that works for me. So these wood cutter, like, I don't think I need like 5 of these, but they're like the utility knives, but they're actually different because they have a handle. Because when I do use like Jamie's utility knife, I have a tendency to either go too quick and then I jab my leg or something. These actually have like a handle, like the scissors.
Oh, cool.
And then I found like, oh, what is it called? I guess apparently I've gotten 2 of them for him. It's a universal socket, to where if you don't have the right socket, you can put it in and it'll do it for you. I mean, stuff like that, you can always use tools. And there's another thing, like, I didn't know what it was, but I knew it was, Jamie had already taken it. If you strip a screw out, they're the ones that you can actually get the screw out, the bits.
Yeah.
I dig in the bins. We watched yesterday. I was there for 2.5 hours. I have nothing else planned. I didn't have anything else planned. So I took my time going through it to know what's there, everything else. I see people just kind of looking at the boxes, throwing, tossing, and they're at each bin, they have like 2 minutes, if that. The smaller stuff that people aren't seeing is what I'm picking up. That's my thing. All right. I will be right back. I gotta go see what the dogs are doing.
All right, I didn't realize. Okay.
Do you want to go outside since I just let the other ones out? Of course you don't. Of course you don't. Okay. The people just wanted to go outside. It's really nice out today. So, I mean, they want to go outside, I'm going to let them.
I do believe they're done. You want to see them up close?
Yes. I sure would. I like the lady one with the key when you were doing it.
Oop. Like this one.
Okay. Are them
The little guy.
little... Okay. That is cool.
paintbrushes, picture of a guy. This says create, and there's a little frog. And we have this one. And this one. Oops. And then this one.
What's in the little
I'm on
bottles? Just little
camera.
beads?
Yep. Oop. And then we have this one.
How cute.
It can sit like this.
You're like, they would if my mat would not leave me alone. It's your mat. I'm gonna guess.
You wanted this?
Yep. All right.
Them are cool.
Thank you.
You know, I've never realized that I've never done a journal like why I'm actually on live.
Really?
Well, except the one that you and I did like that 6 hours, but I wasn't like, I had already had that almost already like done. I was just finishing it. This is like completely starting from scratch and trying to like do the head thing in my head. I'm trying to figure that stuff out. All right, this ring's got to go in my little ring spot. Can't wait until April. My ring
Why?
gets fixed. My ring gets fixed.
What gets fixed?
My ring.
Oh.
I have this the one that I have on, right? Well, I just took it off because it's getting resized. And then my ring before this one, my wedding band, when we got renewed our valve, the stone fell out. And it's been, how long it was at my grandma's funeral it happened. It's 6 years. And we went to Car Balls, our jewelry here, and to get the stone, another stone put in that I wanted. It's the purple stone that was in it. And to get that one resized, I didn't think it was bad. It's $200.
Well, that's not bad at all.
It's $125 to do the ring, put the like set because it has little diamonds around it. So he's gonna tighten all the little diamonds, put the one stone in that, resize it, reshape it, clean it up, and then that one he's going to resize it, clean it, and make sure all the little diamonds are. So it has to be on, like, I have to get it March 31st because he's actually doing it April 1st, and then I get it back that same day.
Oh, wow.
I know, I thought that. They have the other ring though, because he had to figure out where, like what, and what is that? Like which, how the setting is, how the cut of the. It's like I want to say a kind of like a diamond shaped type thing. It was like a jagged. I think I want to make a pocket like that. Or maybe that's what I should tell Jamie. Just get my ring done. Just go pay for that ahead of time.
There you go.
Do not know where my. There it is.
Yes.
It was in my room.
Yeah, I know, because I didn't have a plug-in.
You want me to leave this here, or
Is it right there? I'll bring.
that's what I'm asking?
In fact, I'll put it on. Oh. Emergency alert. Brown County Sheriff Office missing person alert. An Amber, 11-year-old male.
Oh.
Wearing black jacket with green and white stripes, green hat. Last seen on Webster. Show Scott.
Is that, I mean, that's around you then?
Yeah.
Or in like an area?
What are you doing?
Trying to bring my chair upstairs
Oh. There is an Amber alert.
for an 11-year-old.
Yeah.
See something on that.
Oh, another one. Okay. Okay. He's been funked. Well, he's been funked. It just came
Well,
up
that's
as I was showing. Going to share it with Scott. No.
It's always good when it's that quick.
Yeah. That's for sure. I remember when Xavier was about 9. Nah, maybe a little younger than that. This was being a backyard playing. Went out there, he was gone. Couldn't find him. Got in a car, drove around. Came back, and I couldn't get a hold of Scott at work, so I'm freaking out. I'm just flipping out. So I call the police department. They show up, give them the details, and I'm standing there. And my one neighbor we had a neighbor that worked with Scott. He called work for me because I couldn't get a hold of him, so he knew how to get a hold of the night shift person faster than I could. So Scott's on his way home. And we're standing there, and he's standing there. Everybody's like, why is the cops out? His 2 cops came, cop cars. And Tina comes out to see what's going on. She walks up, she's like, what's going on? Because everybody's helping me look for him. Except Dina. She just happened to look out the window and see the cop cars. Because I kept started with 2 and 6 showed up. I take that shit seriously, you know?
Yeah.
And she was like, she asked somebody, what's going on? Tina can't find Xavier. He was supposed to be in the backyard playing, and he's gone. She can't locate him anywhere. She's been looking for him for over half an hour. And Dina goes, oh, he was in my house. I thought she knew. Yeah, he decided to go to Daniel's and not ask. And he never was allowed. And the thing is, and the officer said to Dina, because I said, I knew who she was, and I knew they're good people, but Xavier's never been allowed in their house before. she should have made sure it was okay with me before I allow kids in my house. I always check with the parent,
Yeah.
So by the time Scott already left work, by the time Scott got there, he was found and very much in trouble. He got grounded. Scott stayed. I was just losing it.
Well, I mean, like you said, never been in your house before. She should have actually went. Are you sure your grandparents know that you're there, or sure somebody knows?
Yep. Scott's parents are on their way over. How much did we spend that day? Oh, this is my clothes. Let's see. Yep.
Are you still live or whatever?
I can, and why?
Well, I'm gonna start the vacuum cleaner up.
Well, shut the door. Where?
Just trying to turn around and make you aware of what I'm doing.
Yeah, I'm only plus cutting. He's actually cleaning.
Hey, you know what? If it's a vacuum cleaner, it's a vacuum cleaner. That's my thought.
Yeah.
Can't be that loud.
I figure we've been on here. We'll go about 10 minutes more.
Okay.
Because I got to get more chores done, and he's here so he can help me too. And he seems
And
like
he's
he's in
willing
the
to
mood
do
to
it.
clean.
I know, that's what
Yeah,
I'm thinking.
I got to take full advantage of that, man.
Exactly. Exactly. You don't blame me there. Oh man, you don't blame me there. So that's what the only thing I have left to do is my laundry and fold it. That's it. Normally Jamie takes the trash out, but being that he sounds worse than I am, to be totally honest. I don't want him outside it because he will not take the trash to the road until it's dark out. I'm like, that's dumb. Everybody takes their trash out. What are you scared they're gonna see you do it? At least you're taking trash out to the Oh, this is weird.
I do the
Maybe
trash.
You do what? Oh, you do the trash?
Yep.
I do like the trash in the house, get it all bundled up, tied up, throw it in the bin. All he has to do is take it from the backyard to the front yard. That's it.
Should be a good job for Zach.
Our trash is always too heavy. He helps me get it up, like when we have cat litter. The neighbor's like, just throw the cat litter in the back of the thing and don't put it in a bag. I can't do that because I just can't. I don't know why. So like I'll find either. Huh?
That's what he said?
Yeah, that's what they do on theirs. I'm like, okay, it's in the bottom of the bin. If it rains, all that stuff's gonna be in the bottom of it. I just can't do it. It has to go in a bag. I don't care.
Yeah, mine goes in a bag.
Yeah.
So
normally, yeah, something, and then I throw it in our, or I'll empty it in our huge, like, knowing that I'm taking the trash out, big bag, and then tie it out. Then I can't lift it up to the trash bin. And I'm like, buddy, I need help because no. He's like, okay, mom, let's go. And it takes both of us to heat it.
That's Coda's job is take the trash out. And recyclables when it's recyclable week. And they switch off doing dishes, which now is Anna and Allie and Coda. Riley's got another year until she has to start doing dishes. She does do dishes, but
It's one of
if
those
she
things that
wants
she
to.
needs help. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, there's that. I just
They
need to put
got
something
their
in here.
each one got a chore chart. Yeah, or they don't get their allowance. My kids always
I
have
know.
chores.
Well, and I've now have like Zach now. If the cats go without food, it's not mine. And the cats have now realized I'm not the one feeding them anymore. So they're on his butt. They wake him up in the morning when they're out of food, which I think is
Yep.
funny. So it's one of them things, and he knows it. We're at that point that he doesn't want to take showers anymore. I'm like, buddy, but you're getting ready to hit puberty. So I have this chart by the door saying, okay, if you don't, and it's more he doesn't like washing his hair. And honestly, I'm at that point, I don't like washing my hair every day. So I'm like, okay, well, this is Monday, Thursday, for, whatever. I said, you wash your hair. And then the rest of the days, I'll let him go one day in between the week of not taking a shower, as long as it's not gym day. You know what I mean? Like today
Yeah.
is not gym day. Today is health. So like I'd be okay with him not doing it. I don't like that. I thought I put it on. Yeah, things like that. Just I'm now. The other day I looked at him. I said, you know where the dishwasher is? Because it's where he sits. He goes, yes. I said, is there something in it? He looks at me and goes, yes. I'm like, something needs to be taken out of it. He goes, now? I said, before I have to tell you again. Hey, check the stuff out. So now does he put it exactly where it goes? No. I mean, like the cups and like the bowls and stuff, but I've like a different way. I want my pans. So I just tell him put them on the stove. But he's doing a little more. And I told him, I said, you know what? You have 3 big dogs. And I said, I'm not going to be out in that backyard by myself doing that. I said, and now that winter is now done, and I said, we're going to have to do we got to redo our whole backyard. I said, somebody's going to be helping me clean, and it's not all going to be me. I said, and I'm going to hit your dad up too, because supposedly Bella's his. So I'm good with that, because I'm not going to be doing all the poop on myself.
I don't blame you.
Not my dog. Which 90% of the time I'm doing them anyways, but I don't feed them. He does that. Only thing I don't is the cat. Like, he asked me with the cat box, and I told him, I said, I figured out there's these pine chips that they're more expensive, but they were like clearance on $5 for the cat litter. My cats don't like it, but if I put them down at the bottom and then put the cat litter, then the urine does not smell as bad. So I'm willing to take. Yeah, they're like little pellets. They're made like a pine or something. And I put a level down at the bottom, and it absorbs it, and it's like a flaky thing. So then it's not as bad smelling than where it was. There's my dauber. Where's my dauber? So he's one to now help me with that because of it. But I told him, I said, with my heart condition, I shouldn't even be near that. And I almost wanted to kick my husband's sister's butt. They got a Rottweiler
Jimmy has
puppy.
a sister?
Yeah. He's got a sister and a brother. He's got a half sister.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep, from his mom, and then half brother from his dad. He is actually, if you go to look at it, he's the middle one. Cassandra is younger, and Ben is a couple. I mean, I think they're the same age, but it's like a couple. Like Ben's older. But it was funny because she showed on Facebook that they got a Rottweiler puppy. And we were mentioned in it. And normally I don't go on Facebook and look at stuff. That's why I never see a lot of like, unless I see like I'll have to go to the bell at the top to check to see the information. Like Jamie sees more of your posts than I do, right? And we were mentioned. And all of a sudden, yeah, well, because he was messaging back and forth with her, but in the comment, and she put, they have one more, it's female. I'm like, you better no, you better not. I stayed out of it, but the next line I seen was, we have 2 lab puppies. I'm like, yeah, that's right. And because this is why he was working, so if I was home, and yesterday he was telling me, and he's like, yeah, I told her I had 2 lab puppies, and I looked at him and I said, you know that don't make a damn difference. Because he goes, hey, Zach, we gotta go see your Aunt Cassandra's new dog. I'm like, you know that ain't gonna make a damn difference. I said, my answer's no right now before you even ask me. What? I said, my answer is no.
Yeah.
And he's, well, yeah. He said, you want to do that? You can, nope. He goes, yeah. He goes, and then he goes,
What's your
I
city
said,
limit for animals?
Huh?
Because in Green Bay, you're only allowed 2 dogs in a city.
No, there's not a city limit in Auburn. There's not here.
And 3
as long
cats.
as long as you can take care of them, there's nothing. There's nothing. I mean, I wouldn't mind. I loved having when we had our Rottweiler mix, but I have enough problems on the first 2 that I have now. The 2 pups I have now, they're only a year old. Let's add a 10-week-old. No. I already had 5 dogs. We lost one. I'm not. No. Mm-mm. So if something happens that you hear that we have another dog, you can just go, hey, Sabrina, sucker. My answer is no, but if it comes home and I don't know it, there's nothing. Yeah, I'm a sucker for animals. Yeah, I don't know.
That's a problem.
I'm not. I feel bad if I, because Jamie's the one that does all the money. I only have my Social Security, so I know that's bad, and he yelled at me for saying that, but he does have a little bit more say, but not lately. I still haven't done the cover of our book yet, like the book. Oh, I did do this though, Tina. I think it was the brown on the paper. So it's not the prettiest thing, but I did at least get a little white. Yeah. I don't know. I figured I'll see how I feel tomorrow when we go and do it. But it's not the best. It's just enough to get some of the brown away. That's what I should have done today.
You don't have to do a full coverage.
Huh? And I did find a saying
like you did.
Yeah, that's all I did. It was just something.
I put one in there. Where's the rain? I did it yesterday. I gotta go over it.
I found the little one. It just cut off out of it. A friend is someone who knows the song in your heart and can sing it back to you when you have forgotten the words. I thought it was kind of cute with the cat.
Cool.
And I just put the colors of it on it. So that's ready and all set to go. All right. That page is done. What am I doing with this one? Oh, wait a second. That owl's kind of creepy. I mean, his eyes are like staring, like, I don't mind it here, but looking at the camera, it's like going through your soul. Oh. You gotta get the backs of these done. So, Tina, whenever you want to call it, you can call it.
They're
That's
gonna
up to
call
you.
it in. Oh wow, I have to update my phone. Oh no, that's good. I figured in about 5 minutes. It'll be an hour and a half.
Okay. Let's see. This one go this way?
And
Okay, cool. Don't like the lines, but it's just.
all I did is do this. And then I put the inside cover. I gotta bend it though. And I made the list of the stamps we use. So if I pick them again, and I got them all fussy cutted for tomorrow.
Ooh, that's a cool idea. I haven't fussy cut the dude up. I'll have to go over there and print it out.
This was, if you looked at the thumbnail, this is the piece I made for the thumbnail and scanned it. And then went into this program that Diamond found for me, and I wrote in the center.
Is that a program you can do thumbnails?
Got that tucked in here because I don't know what to do with it. Yeah,
Very quick.
she just downloaded some, and I can send you the link if you want. I use the free. You can pay for more, but there's a. You just use the free. I use the free one.
I wouldn't. I even like when I was doing the
Back
with on my phone, I always use the free. There's no sense in it. I don't get paid for YouTube or anything else. There's no sense in adding another bill.
Yep. They don't pay me enough.
I gotta scruff that up. I don't like it. So I learned that what I think I'm going to do, since like tomorrow we're doing the media part of it too, ahead of time I'm going to get my heat gun out because I didn't do that last time. Do we know what we're doing the very first thing, tissue paper or not? Do we know that, or are you going to think of that tomorrow?
We can pick the two beginnings. Oh, oops. Okay, the two first prompts. We can do that. We got. I found that.
Okay, normally like you do like the base of it, or like,
yeah.
I mean, I probably won't get it completely done just so I have it, like, you know what I mean? Like, I won't do it until we get on live, but just so I have like you said, hey, do you have a magazine? I can have that close so I know instead of searching for it.
Yeah, I thought of that. If you think of any prompts, let me know. I thought after put that in there. And the other day, I'm thinking, I was watching something. They had prompt of use. It wasn't a magazine, newspaper, and I'm like, oh, I should add magazine or magazine image, you know.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Even news. Do you have one that says newspaper? I mean, that would be a good one.
I
I just have to go.
I don't get
I'm gonna
newspaper. I don't. Yeah, I don't have any newspaper. So,
I mean,
You
I'd
know.
actually, you could keep it ahead of time, but like I'll buy a newspaper, and then next time I send you something, I'll just give part of the newspaper so then you have it, because the newspaper is huge.
I can find a newspaper. But
I like that. Then I don't. I don't know. Once I get my animals in it, it should be okay. Should be okay. Oh,
Okay. So this is what I classify as base. The underpants is that one lady I watched. Make sure I got them all.
I have a mess to clean up. I've been fussy cutting and then just throwing it on the ground.
Okay. These are the ones that I always think should start off the page. The first two is always, I think, a balance to start the rest. Keep like paint with a brayer, you know, a texture paste. You could do it the collage. Okay. Add tissue paper or add pages. That is what I classify a start. You know.
Yeah.
So, what two do you want to start off with tomorrow?
What is collaging? Is it just what? Just adding
That's
whatever
just
paper
like
you want?
any little paper. Like you could use notebook paper, you can use wrapping paper. It's just bits and pieces. You know?
What did we use? We did add pages last time, right?
Yep.
So let's eliminate that one. Let's not do that one.
Okay.
Um.
I mean, we could put it back in if it gets picked to add, but
Yeah.
this is the base layer, you know, the base.
Yeah. You
And
know
a
what
lot of
I
people
do?
don't do that, but this is the way. This
Flip
is the
them
way
upside
I've
down,
done
mix
it.
them up. Flip them
Yeah,
upside
these
down,
all
mix them around.
Yeah,
What'd you do?
tomorrow I'll mix these up.
Well,
Right now I'm
even
just
like
checking
them
the
right
back
now,
of
if
them.
you want, like that right now, since I don't know, flip them up, mix them up like just like on the thing, and just add two of them. So then it's the actual.
These two? Okay.
So then they can't go. Well, that's not considered mixed media because you're changing it up.
It's our way. It's my way.
Well,
You know? Okay.
it's all
We're going
different
to start
ways.
out with a collage.
Okay.
No. And texture paste. So when you do the
Texture
collage,
paste. That can be anything, right? That it's the texture paint, it could be even like through a stencil, correct? That's how what you're talking
Yep.
about is texture paint.
Yep.
Okay.
So stick them right there. Yeah, through a stencil. You
Alright.
just slapped on with it. Little paint thingy majig or whatever spatula. Anyway, you want to do it.
Well, I can just get the stuff, out and about. So then, because I think my texture paste, I might have to use that compound stuff for my husband, but still, it's texture.
Yeah.
And then collage, I have several different little pieces of paper that I'll just grab out.
You don't have to do the whole page either.
Okay.
Okay. Just in spots like you do with like a book page.
Yeah, I ended up finding my Mod Podge too. So. Because I didn't have my Mod Podge last week. So that'll help me this week. Alright. Try not to cut this deer's antler off.
Well, I'm
Or
going
they
to call
should.
it and say I'm going to go finish
Okay.
doing what I was doing. Where's my case?
It's okay.
Oh, right there. And then I'll add.
So we're doing collage and texture paste would be the first things we do tomorrow.
Yeah, and then when we go live, I'll shuffle these more.
Okay.
And then I'll pick from the pile. I'll be out in magazine and newspaper. And if we get newspaper tomorrow, we'll just skip it.
Okay.
I'm gonna make some more. Yeah, if you think of any prompts, let me know.
Okay. I just don't like I told you before, I don't like when people do like bulky stuff because then you can't cut them if you're gonna do something. I mean, with ours, it's just our book, but like if you were to do any other mixed media, you can't make a board or whatever.
Is it good or bad?
Yeah, it's good.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Double check it. Roll it around in your hand.
It's one I dropped probably the other day and I couldn't find it.
Okay. Because it looks nasty on this one side.
Oh, then we'll throw it away.
All right, Tina, you gonna let me know
Yeah.
tomorrow? What time is it tomorrow? 11 o'clock my time, 10 o'clock yours, right?
11 o'clock your time, 10 o'clock mine.
Okay.
We'll start with this and all the, and then the images and all in one.
Okay.
Alrighty. All right,
Yep.
everybody, we're gonna call it today. So 11 o'clock my time. Noon Sabrina's.
Almost
I'm
noon
gonna
here.
go
Yep.
do some housework. I have to go do my taxes at 2 o'clock today. Yep, and go help my husband who's in a cleaning spree. Make sure
Yeah,
while
go
he's
before that
cleaning is
changes.
good.
Go before
Alrighty,
that
everybody.
changes.
Thanks for
All right.
watching.
Bye,
us all.
everyone. All right, Tina,
Yep.
we'll talk later.
Bye.
Bye.
All right. Bye-bye.